Hello everybody. It is Monday, October 26, 2015. I'm going to do a weekday reading that will be good for the 26th through the 30th, which is Monday through Friday. So I'm going to use the gorgeous Truth Seekers Tarot today. They're so beautiful and colorful, and I really enjoy all the beautiful golden bits that the illustrations have. I'll pick 3 cards, one for the beginning, the middle, and one for the end of the week. So we'll do, let's see, a card for Monday, Tuesday, and one for middle of the week, Wednesday will get its own special card, and Thursday, Friday will get its card. So today, the 26th, the moon is in Aries. Tomorrow the moon goes into Taurus, and it's a full moon, and that should be really beautiful energy. Taurus is a great sign to have a full moon in. It's very sensual and romantic and all the things that we think pleasantly about the full moon energy. Then Thursday, Friday, we go into the moon in Gemini. And then over the weekend, we have Halloween coming up. So I will do a special reading just for Halloween weekend. So Monday, Tuesday, we have Princess of Swords. Wednesday, there's that 4 of Pentacles card again. Thursday, Friday, the 10 of Swords in reverse. So the Princess of Swords is an energy that's a bit of a young energy, a bit inexperienced, and it's like a new thought process coming in, a new energy, maybe even a new person coming in towards the beginning of the week who is an air sign, who is Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. The 4 of Pentacles energy for the middle of the week is about 4 being stability and having some material abundance, that it's better to share the wealth than hold on too tightly. That is the Miser card, and it represents the earth signs of Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. And it represents holding tight to your stability and holding tight to your money and not sharing. And then for the end of the week, we've got the 10 of Swords energy, which the 10 of Swords in the regular tarot is a much different picture than this picture. It's a guy laying face down in the dirt with 10 swords in his back. And 10 of Swords, 10 represents the completion from 1 to 10, and it's really like the death of an old idea or the death of a situation. And this looks like a very beautiful and hopeful card because of those 2 beautiful peace doves flying into the clouds and the sunset, and it reminds me of the Christian idea of the hope of Jesus, or like the Holy Spirit. And I wasn't raised Christian, so I'm not exactly sure what that means to each individual person that identifies as Christian, but it just reminds me of that Christian idea of hope through God and the Holy Spirit. And this one's in reverse, so that either means I really feel like this is going to be a week where you encounter new people or new ideas, and you do something that brings something to a completion or a close, but it's like this thing that you do it in a different way this week. There's some new information or new inspiration, some young, fresh energy coming in. And you've got your status quo. You've got sort of, by the middle of the week, something that's your status quo gets a little bit of a, I'm not going to say rocked. It's not like getting your world rocked, but it gets a little bit of an overhaul. And you get to the end of the week having accomplished or completed or finished something and putting it behind you in a new way that you never would have considered. That's really what I'm getting. There's this whole new, fresh idea process that's coming in, and it's changing your status quo a bit. But embrace it and do not cling too tightly to your old ways. Go with a new flow and go into the light. Go into this younger, bolder, fresher energy. And I think if you do, by the end of the week and by the time we go into our merry Halloween weekend, you'll be happy that you did. And I'm going to leave that one upright. So it's a pivotal moment at the middle of the week. There's a turning point, and it's quite transformative. In fact, please leave some comments for me below in the comment section or on my Facebook page, because I would be really, really interested to find out what kind of experiences you all have this week. It seems really, really interesting. And I'm being guided to, instead of the Chakra Insight Oracle, I'm being guided to pick Return of Spirit for us. And these are so beautiful and colorful. And I think I'm just kind of focusing on this idea of this really inspired, young, fresh energy, these new ideas. And that always really feeds your spirit in a good, uplifting way to have fresh ideas. So Return of Spirit, please give us a Return of Spirit card that helps illustrate and bring this reading some completion, some clarification. Okay, this is beautiful. This one says voice. And the first thing that I get from that is the Princess of Swords, the Ten of Swords, but especially this Princess of Swords cards. That's an air sign, and it reminds me of the sign of Gemini. And I feel like all the air signs are really good speakers because they have really good ideas. But voice, as in you may be asked to speak in public. Maybe that's what this reversal card was about. So if anybody has any fears of speaking in public, that could transform for you this week, or you could get through a presentation this week. Also, I'm feeling obviously that singing is a really, really good creative use of the mind and the spirit and the voice. So let me know how your week goes. Focus on new ideas, fresh energy, young people, voice as in speaking, but as in voice as in singing. And singing is very healing. And you will have some new experience this week that gives you quite a lot of confidence around using your voice or speaking in public. I have quite a feeling about that. So if anybody does find themselves in that situation, good luck to you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Enjoy the full moon in Taurus. Also, voice is, Taurus is the throat. And so voice, use your voice, speak your truth. It should be really nice energy this week. Enjoy it very much. And if you would like a private reading or healing session, as always, please just send me an email to RASinkula@gmail.com. And I'll see you at the end of the week for the weekend reading. Have a nice week. Bye-bye.